We read in Shlishi of this week's parasha the story of the five daughters of Tzlofchad, who petitioned to receive their deceased father's portion in Eretz Yisrael without any sons. The land was slated to go to Tzlofchad's brothers, their uncles, and the daughters thus requested that they inherit to preserve their father's legacy. Interestingly, when they submitted this request to Moshe Rabbeinu, they made special note that their father had not participated in Korach's revolt, but rather Bechet Omet. He died on account of his own sin. The Gemara in Shabbat, Daf Tzadi Vav Amud Bet, gives two explanations for what that sin was that caused Tzlofchad's death. According to Rabbi Akiva, Tzlofchad was the unnamed Mikoshesh Eitzim, the man who was executed for violating Shabbat after the sin of the slaves. However, Rabbi Yehuda ben Betera disagreed and maintained that Tzlofchad was among the Bampilim, those who insisted on traveling to Eretz Yisrael even after God had declared that the nation would remain in the desert. But why would Chazal point specifically to these two transgressions, and why would Tzlofchad's daughters want to make mention of his sin when they were petitioning to inherit his portion? According to Rav David Silverberg of Yeshivat Har Etzion, what these two incidents share in common is an exaggerated devotion to Eretz Yisrael, an exaggerated devotion, but perhaps also a misguided one. The Mapilim sought to reverse the sin of the spies and felt that they could go to the land, even though HaKadosh Baruch Hu told them no. And according to Tosafot and Bava Batran, Kuf Yutet Amud Bet, the Mikoshesh Eitzim committed his act of Chilul Shabbat, of Shabbat desecration for altruistic reasons, because in the aftermath of the sin of the spies, people thought they no longer had to keep the mitzvot since they wouldn't be entering into Eretz Yisrael. The Mikoshesh Eitzim sacrificed his life by desecrating Shabbat, anticipating that his punishment would demonstrate the continued relevance of all Torah laws. As such, Tzlofchad's daughters, who were passionately devoted to Eretz Yisrael, and who Chazal describe as the Mechabevot et haaretz, women who cherished the land of Israel, went to Moshe Rabbeinu and said to Moshe, "This is not something new for us. Our father also loved the land, but unlike him, we want to express our love not only within the boundaries of Torah law, but by rebuilding the land of Israel, of taking control and maintaining his name, the name of a person who truly loved Eretz Yisrael."